Ever wondered about the significance of Eid al-Fitr in the Muslim community? Let's embark on a journey of understanding. Eid al-Fitr, often simply referred to as Eid, is a celebration of monumental importance in the Islamic faith. It's a festive occasion that unites Muslims across the globe in a shared observance. But what does this celebration signify? The term Eid al-Fitr literally translates to Festival of Breaking the Fast. It marks the conclusion of Ramadan, a holy month of fasting, introspection, and prayer. For a whole lunar month, Muslims fast from dawn to sunset, abstaining not only from food and drink but also from ill deeds and thoughts. This period of self-restraint culminates in Eid al-Fitr, a joyous celebration that signifies a spiritual renewal. So, Eid al-Fitr is not just a festival, it's a testament to faith, discipline, and the human spirit. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the story of Eid al-Fitr. It all begins with the sighting of the new moon. The moon, a celestial body that has fascinated humankind for millennia, holds a special significance in the Islamic calendar. As the last days of Ramadan, the holy month of fasting, draw to a close, the eyes of the Muslim community worldwide turn towards the sky. The sighting of the new moon ushers in Shawwal, the 10th month of the Islamic lunar calendar, and with it, the joyous festival of Eid al-Fitr. But this sighting isn't a casual glance at the night sky. It's a meticulous process, a beautiful blend of astronomy and tradition, overseen by the Moon Sighting Committee. This committee, made up of scholars and astronomers, is responsible for determining the exact moment when the new moon appears. They combine modern scientific methods with age-old Islamic practices to ensure the accuracy of this crucial event. The sighting is confirmed when the thin crescent moon is visible after sunset, signaling the end of Ramadan and the dawn of Shawwal. The moment the new moon is sighted, a wave of excitement sweeps across the globe. The air seems to hum with anticipation. Months of preparation, days of fasting, hours of prayer, all culminate in this moment. It's not just the end of a holy month, but the beginning of a celebration, a time of joy and thanksgiving, a time of unity and generosity. This moon sighting isn't just a physical event, it's a spiritual journey, one that encapsulates the essence of Eid al-Fitr. It's a reminder of the cyclical nature of life, of endings and beginnings, of sacrifice and reward. It's a testament to the faith and devotion of millions of Muslims around the world, who eagerly await the arrival of this blessed festival. Indeed, the new moon doesn't just light up the night sky, it lights up the hearts of believers. It's a beacon of hope, a symbol of renewal, and a promise of a joyful celebration to come. As the crescent moon shines brightly, it signifies the triumph of the human spirit, the strength of faith, and the power of community. With the sighting of the moon, the anticipation for Eid al-Fitr begins. The day of Eid al-Fitr starts with a special prayer. This prayer, known as Salat Alid, is a unique ritual that signifies the commencement of this joyous day. It is a prayer that carries a profound sense of unity and communal spirit, one that echoes the very essence of Eid al-Fitr. Salat al-Eid is not like the regular 5 daily prayers that Muslims perform. It is a special prayer, one that is performed in congregation, often in large open areas or mosques. This setting, where people gather from all walks of life, is a vivid display of the unity and equality that Islam promotes. The prayer consists of 2 units known as rakas, and it is performed without any call to prayer, unlike the regular prayers. It begins with the recitation of the takbir, a phrase which glorifies the greatness of God. This is followed by a recitation from the Holy Quran, and then the prayer proceeds with the normal actions of standing, bowing, and prostrating. The uniqueness of Salat al-Eid lies not only in its structure but also in its message. It is a time for Muslims to come together, to stand shoulder to shoulder, and to reaffirm their faith and commitment to the principles of Islam. It is a time for reflection, for gratitude, and for unity. This prayer is not just a religious obligation, but a social one as well. It brings together the rich and the poor, the old and the young, the leaders and the followers. It is a testament to the universal brotherhood that Islam espouses, a brotherhood that transcends all barriers of race, wealth, and status. The Salat al-Eid is a symbol of unity, a symbol of community, and a symbol of the shared faith and values that bind Muslims together. It serves as a reminder of the basic tenets of Islam, and it sets the tone for the day of celebration that follows. After the prayer, the festivities of Eid al-Fitr start. This joyous celebration, however, is not just about feasting and merriment. It is about community, about sharing, and about remembering the less fortunate. It is a celebration that truly embodies the spirit of Eid al-Fitr. Eid ul-Fitr is a day of celebration, but it's also a day of giving. As the day breaks and the fasting period of Ramadan concludes, a wave of joy and excitement sweeps across the Muslim community worldwide. It is a day that is marked by a sense of achievement for having successfully observed a month of fasting, prayer, and reflection. This joy manifests in a variety of festive celebrations. The aroma of special dishes wafts through the air as families gather around the dining table, partaking in a feast after a month of fasting. From savory biryanis to sweet vermicelli puddings, each dish is prepared with love and shared with delight. The joy of Eid is also reflected in the sparkle of new clothes worn on this day, symbolizing a fresh start and the purity of the soul after a month of devotion. But Eid al-Fitr is not just about personal celebration, it's also about reaching out to others, sharing happiness, and spreading love. Visiting friends and family is an integral part of the day, reinforcing bonds of brotherhood and unity. It's a day when differences are set aside, and the spirit of communal harmony is celebrated. Alongside the celebrations, the spirit of charity, known as Zakat al-Fitr, shines brightly on this day. An essential pillar of Islam, charity or zakat, is especially emphasized during Eid. This practice involves giving alms to those less fortunate, ensuring that they too can partake in the joy of Eid. It's a beautiful tradition that underscores the values of empathy, compassion, and social responsibility that are at the heart of the Islamic faith. So, while the day is filled with laughter, delicious food, and a sense of togetherness, it's also a day where the less fortunate are not forgotten. In this way, Eid al-Fitr is a perfect blend of celebration and charity, encapsulating the essence of what it means to be a part of a community. Eid al-Fitr is indeed a day of joy and generosity. Beyond the celebrations, Eid al-Fitr carries a universal message. This message extends far beyond the feasting, the new clothes, and the joyous gatherings. It's a message that resonates with the core principles of humanity: brotherhood, peace, and gratitude. Eid al-Fitr, often known as Festival of Breaking the Fast, is more than just a celebration marking the end of Ramadan. It serves as a beacon, reminding us all of the importance of unity and peace. The act of breaking fast together, of sharing meals and exchanging gifts, it all symbolizes a sense of brotherhood and community. It reminds us that despite our differences, we are all part of one global family. Moreover, Eid al-Fitr brings with it a profound sense of peace. After a month of fasting, prayer, and self-reflection, the day of Eid offers a moment of tranquility and spiritual fulfillment. It's a day when disputes are settled, grievances are forgiven, and the collective conscience is at peace. It's a day when Muslims all around the world are encouraged to extend a hand of friendship and peace towards each other. But perhaps the most significant aspect of Eid al-Fitr is the sense of gratitude it fosters. After a month of fasting from dawn to dusk, Eid arrives as a day of thanksgiving, a day to be grateful for all the blessings we often take for granted. It's a day when Muslims are encouraged to reflect on their spiritual growth achieved during Ramadan. It's a day to be thankful for the strength to practice self-discipline, for the opportunity to draw closer to their faith, and for the chance to become better versions of themselves. Eid al-Fitr, thus, is not just a day of celebration, it's a day that carries a universal message, a message of brotherhood, peace, and gratitude. It's a day that encourages us to look beyond our differences, to seek peace and harmony, and to be thankful for all that we have. Eid al-Fitr thus marks a spiritual completion, a moment of renewal. So, we've learned quite a bit about Eid al-Fitr, haven't we? We've delved into the significance of this beautiful occasion, marking the end of Ramadan, a month of fasting, prayer, reflection, and community. We've discovered the importance of the moon sighting that signals the dawn of Eid al-Fitr, an event filled with anticipation and joy. We've also learned about the special prayer that signifies the start of the day's festivities. This prayer, a symbol of gratitude and humility, sets the tone for the celebrations to follow. Speaking of celebrations, we've explored how they are marked by feasting, joy, and most importantly, charity. Giving to those less fortunate is a key aspect of Eid al-Fitr, reflecting its universal message of compassion and unity. Remember, Eid al-Fitr is more than a celebration, it's a testament to faith, unity, and the spirit of giving. Thank you for watching, and Eid Mubarak.